Hey, I need you to find 2.7 notes. We are going to do word problems. The first one says the larger of two numbers is 4 more than the smaller number. So when we do this, we're always going to start and we're going to let x equal the small number. Okay? It says our larger number is 4 more than the smaller number. So if something is 4 more than the smaller number, it would be 4 plus x, the smaller number. And that'll be our large number. Now all we have to do is write an equation. If the sum of the numbers is 74, find the numbers. Sum, we know, means add. So if I add the small number, which is x, plus the large number, which is 4 plus x, it gives me 74. X plus x is 2x, plus 4 is 74. Subtract 4, 2x equals 70. Divide by 2, x equals 35. Okay, but the question wants me to find the numbers. So my final answer will actually be x is 35, so the small number is 35, and the large number is 4 plus 35, which is 39. So your final answer would actually be 35 and 39. Let's look at the next one. The larger of two numbers is 7 less than 3 times the smaller number. So we're going to start with the smaller number, and we're just going to let x equal the smaller number. For the large number, it says 7 less than 3 times the smaller number. Less than is a turnaround phrase. So 3 times the smaller number would be 3x less than 7 minus 7. That'll be our large number. Now, the sum, again, addition of these numbers is 61. So x plus 3x minus 7, I'm adding my small number and my large number, equals 61. Put our x's together. 4x minus 7 equals 61. Add 7. 4x equals 68. Divide by 4. X equals 17. So I go back up here. My smaller number is x, and we know x is 17. My larger number is 3 times 17, minus 7. When I put that in my calculator, I get 44. So my final answers would be 17 and 44. If you add those together, you get 61. We're going to do one more on this front page. Well, maybe 2 more. The largest of the two numbers is more than 4 times the smaller number. Same thing. Let x equal the small number. The larger of the two numbers, 1 more than 4 times the smaller number. So 1 more than 4 times the smaller number. And that's our large one. So the sum, again we're adding, is 106. So small number x plus large number, 1 plus 4x, is 106. Put my x's together. 5x plus 1 equals 106. 5x equals 105. X equals 21. All right, so now I got to go back in though and plug it in and figure out what my numbers really are. X is 21, so I know the small number is 21. The large number is 1 plus 4 times 21, 85. So your two answers are 21 and 85. Now we're going to skip over to 9. We're going to talk about the perimeter of a rectangle. To find the perimeter, you add all the sides. So let's read what the words say. The length of a rectangle is 6 inches more than its width. So like we did before, let x equal the width. And the length of a rectangle is 6 inches more than the width. So if it's 6 more than the width, 6 more than the width will give me the length. So let's draw out a rectangle. Its width is going to be x, and its length is going to be 6 plus x. So now that we have our sides represented, then we're just going to find the perimeter, or find out what the x is if the perimeter is 24. So all I do is add all my sides. X plus 6 plus x plus x plus 6 plus x equals 24. All right, x, 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 x. I got 4 x's plus 12 equals 24. Subtract 12 on both sides. 4x equals 12. Sorry, if I divide by 4, I get x equals 3. So, what we were going for, the width is going to equal, the width is going to equal 3, and the length will be 6 plus 3, so the length will equal 9. We are going to do one more just like that. This one says 10 says the length of a rectangle is 5 inches more than 4 times its width. So let x equal the width. 5 inches more than, that's plus, 4 times its width. So 5 more than 4 times its width. 5 plus 4x equals the length. Now we got our rectangle. We got our width is x, and our length is 5 plus 4x. 5 plus 4x. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 90 inches, find the dimensions. So all we're going to do is add all the sides to equal 90. 5 plus 4x plus x plus 5 plus 4x plus x equals 90. 4x, x, 4x, x, that's 10x plus 10 equals 90. We're going to subtract 10 on both sides. 10x equals 80. divide by 10, x equals 8. Okay, so to find its dimensions, I'm going to plug it back in. Sorry. So our width is going to be x, which is 8. And our length is 5 plus 4 times 8. That equals 37. So we have a length of 37 and a width of 8. Now we're going to talk about consecutive numbers. Consecutive means one after another. Consecutive numbers are just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 107, 108, 109. It's just the numbers that come next to each other. Consecutive even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, on and on, the evens. And the odds are the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, like that. So you can, in your calculator, guess and check to do this, or we can just set up an equation. So the sum of two consecutive numbers is 23. So we're going to let x equal the first number. And when I have two consecutive numbers, this is my pattern I'm going to follow. X is the first number. X plus 1, will be our second number. So all I have to do is find the sum of these. X plus 1 equals 123. 2x plus 1 equals 123. Minus 1. 2x equals 122. Divide that by 2. X equals 61. So my first number is, that's highlighter, is 61. And the second number I just add 1 to, so my second number is 62. So two numbers that add up to 123 that are back to back are 61 and 62. Now we're going to find the sum of two consecutive even numbers whose sum is 54. So we're going to let x be the first number. And when we're looking for even numbers, we're looking for every other. So it'll have to be x plus 2 will be the second number. So x plus 2 equals 54. The sum equals 54. 2x plus 2 equals 54. 2x equals 52. X equals 26. So the first number will be a 26. The second number will be 26 plus 2 will be 28. We're going to do one more example. Now we're going to find two consecutive odd numbers, and you do that the exact same way you find the even numbers. X is going to be our first number. X plus 2 will be our second number, which means x plus 2 equals 128. 2x plus 2 equals 128. Subtract 2. 2x equals 126. Divide by 2. That gives me 63. So my odd numbers will be 63 and 63 plus 2 is 65. Okay, I need you to flip over to the next page. It says this is a second page document at the very top. It's 2 pages. It has 12 problems. I need you to pick 2 of any of the 12 and work out 2 of the problems. So I need you to take pictures of the notes you took, take pictures of the 2 problems you do, and text them to me. Thank you.